Have you ever wondered if the history we learn in school is the full story? What if the most pivotal moments in human civilization weren't just random events, but part of a plan set in motion? Thousands of years ago, today, we're diving deep into a theory that connects ancient myths, forgotten empires, and powerful bloodlines to one single, cataclysmic event, the Great Flood. Forget what you think you know. According to ancient texts from every corner of the globe, from the Epic of Gilgamesh in Mesopotamia to the stories of Manu in India and Deucalion in Greece, a massive flood once wiped the slate of civilization clean. But it wasn't a total reset. A handful of individuals, chosen for their wisdom and knowledge, survived. These weren't just simple farmers on an ark. They were the keepers of a sophisticated, pre-flood civilization's legacy. Imagine these survivors, carrying the secrets of advanced astronomy, architecture, and governance, landing on a new, barren earth. They were like gods among the scattered, primitive tribes that also weathered the storm. Their mission, to rebuild, but this time, to do it right. They became the first kings, the first priests, the first teachers. They established the earliest known civilizations in Sumer, Egypt, and the Indus Valley. It's no coincidence that these cultures seemed to spring up overnight with incredible knowledge of mathematics and engineering. They weren't starting from scratch. They were rebuilding from a blueprint. These founding fathers, the survivors of the flood, understood the fragility of civilization. To protect their sacred knowledge, they didn't just share it openly. They encoded it in myths, embedded it in the very geometry of their temples and pyramids, and passed it down through carefully selected apprentices over generations. This created an unbroken chain, a lineage of knowledge keepers. These bloodlines, descending directly from the flood survivors, formed the world's first secret societies. Think about the pharaohs of Egypt, who were seen as divine descendants of the gods, or the Brahmin priests of India, who held a monopoly on sacred texts, or even the mysterious druids of ancient Europe. Could these powerful groups be branches of the same family tree, all tracing their origins back to that handful of survivors? This theory suggests they quietly guided humanity from behind the scenes, steering the course of history. They influenced the rise and fall of empires. The Roman Empire, with its incredible engineering and legal systems, may have been one of their grand projects. When Rome fell, this ancient network didn't disappear. It simply adapted, morphing into new forms. They were the alchemists in medieval courts, the master builders of the great cathedrals, the patrons of the Renaissance, who funded geniuses like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. They were the quiet force behind the Age of Enlightenment, pushing for reason and scientific discovery while still guarding their deepest secrets. This secret history isn't about a shadowy group controlling our lives for personal gain. It's a story of preservation, a multi-generational effort to protect and slowly reintroduce the lost wisdom of a forgotten golden age. They believe humanity wasn't ready for the full truth, that we had to rediscover certain principles on our own. So, the next time you look at the pyramids, or read an ancient myth, or wonder how our ancestors achieved such incredible feats, consider this. Maybe you're not just looking at history. Maybe you're looking at a message, a clue left behind by the survivors of a lost world, a testament to the enduring power of a single, ancient bloodline that has quietly shaped our destiny from the very beginning. What do you think? Is this the missing chapter of our history? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.